the love of God that says, I want more for you. I care for you. There's more for you. There's better for you. And I'm here for you. And I believe now more than ever, that is the message of Christ that we need to spread. And we've got to stop as church people. I'm only including myself in this. I don't really consider myself, because I consider myself a Christian by relationship with Christ, but that church people thing, but I'm going to say it so it don't sound like I'm pointing the finger at other people. As church people, we got to stop condemning other people. And we've got to start talking about the love of God, because the love of God is what brings people to repentance. Last thing, and I'm going to say this. One thing I've known, people know when they're doing wrong. They don't need you. So rather than going into a place of bondage and teaching people about more bondage, why don't you try to tell them about love? And then maybe they'll want to know more about your Christ. Because there's enough people telling people what they're doing wrong. And people know when they're doing wrong. All right, I love y'all. I think I said enough. But I want y'all to spread this message, because I had to get this off my chest. I'm tired of seeing us condemn other people for no reason. Because at the core of it, you don't have a hell to send nobody to. And you might be surprised who's in heaven. And that's what we tend to do. And really, and you get the parable that Jesus was saying, we have this thing where sometimes we look at, well, how could, God did that for them, or, we're condemning other people. And you would be surprised how God sees things. I think we would all be surprised how God sees other people's heart. So before we begrudge God's kindness toward other people, understand he was kind to us. So just like he saved us, and you may have been in the church for 50 years and served him faithfully, and you might find yourself in the same place with the guy who was on the cross next to Jesus, who was a murderer and a thief. And the only thing he said at the end was, Lord, I believe, and if it's and let me come into your kingdom. And he said, you'll be in my kingdom by the end of the night. And he was. And who knows, we might all be at the same place. But God says, I can do what I want with my own kindness. And we've got to stop thinking that we know the heart of God when we don't. And the mind of God when we don't. We know pieces, but we don't know the whole thing. And we have to know that it is the love of God and kindness of God that brings people to him. Love y'all. I gotta go. I'll be back on tomorrow. Remember, please share this. And I want you to remember, no matter what you've been through, you can come back swinging. Yes, because it is through the love of God that you can come back swinging. Love you all. Take it easy. I had a lot.